because of her screaming.
Jaimie, we're live.
Hi.
We are sitting together for a live stream.
Look at us. This is so weird.
So weird. Two
like,
people, one camera.
Even when we record the podcast, when we are together, which hasn't happened in so long, we're never this close.
We never sit this close.
We don't get this close.
We don't like it.
Anyway, so
we don't like it.
Say hi. Let us know you're here. Who's here? Where's the chat?
Nobody's here yet.
Where's the chat?
The chat is here, Jaimie. Okay, so now we're going to have all kinds of issues with Jaimie being all backseat driving because she doesn't have access to the controls the way I do.
No, and I usually get to see the chat right away.
I think what is going to happen now
is
I am going to play our theme song. It's like a lot of work for me to get to it, but are you ready?
It's the show that nobody asked for, the only reason that we shower. If these ovaries could talk is live right now.
Oh my God. In real time, you can hear Jaimie critiquing the pictures that I chose.
I hate that. I look like that. Hey, Julie.
Okay. I want to say before we start anything, Julie posted quite possibly the funniest thing on Facebook.
I didn't see it.
It had Julie's name, and then it said circled, and then it said underneath it, people you might know, and it was Jaimie's mother, for God's sake, circled. Sue Kelton.
Because she watches all of our live streams. That's amazing.
You might have gone to too many live streams.
Maybe.
Guys, Jaimie and I are in the same room. Cheers. And we're having wine.
We're having a cocktail.
Also, by the way, I tried to do eyes with Jaimie, and she made sure to keep eyes with the camera.
I'm a professional. That's
what
I do.
I'm a professional, damn it.
I'm a professional.
Elizabeth.
Wait, where'd it go?
You can't do that this whole episode.
Can't. Together so fun. Congrats on the book. Thank you.
That's one of our later
hot topics.
So should we go to that? Should we? Because we don't know what to do. So let's go to the later topic first.
Okay, our book is out. Amy. Oh, that's the topic.
Wow, guys, this is going to be really good. Amy Schumer loves our book, and
Hi, Mama.
Yes, Mama Sue's here. Amy Schumer loved our book and put up a post that said, "I fucking love this book,"
along with a lot of other things.
Just a heartfelt, blah blah blah, all these other things.
But tweet, Instagram, it's in a story,
and then she retweeted our story again.
And then she reposted our story, so it was there for 48 hours.
It was so amazing. And all these people were like, I love it, I'm buying the book. And we were like, what?
I know. Her post got like over...
In an hour, it got over
10,000
likes. What? And then it got deleted and moved to stories. But we're not going to talk about that.
But we hear that that's better because there's more click-through.
That's Jaimie looking at the right side of things.
No, my friend told me that.
Elizabeth pre-ordered. Yes.
Right, Saturday. Oh, good. I hope
that is so gay, Elizabeth. I love that. I love how gay that is. You're going to be like, did you see this part?
I did that with The Mists of Avalon with my ex-girlfriend.
I don't think I've ever read a book with another person.
We didn't finish that one.
Mary and I will read audiobooks at the same time and then talk about it, but not together.
You mean in the car. Audiobooks?
Yeah. But I still say I'm reading. In the car, we will do family audiobooks on long road trips.
Interesting.
That's how we did all of Harry Potter with the kids.
Well, that's fun. But also we have heard that the book's taking longer to get shipped.
Yes, because of COVID.
Everybody has to be patient. It'll get to
And we
you.
had a couple of people got pre-orders canceled and we were like, yeah. But like Amazon's the man and we have like this much control, which is none.
But also, number one, in codependency.
We were like, are we codependent?
My friend researched this because I didn't research it. My friend Bianca.
I could be like, why are we in codependency? Who cares?
Because codependency relationships fall under the codependency category. There is not a relationship category.
Well, don't you feel like it should be the other way around?
It should be. But the umbrella is codependency. So we are number one in codependency.
Well, we were.
Cheers.
We're not anymore.
We are so codependent.
We
have gone to therapy.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Now we have a serious turn here.
Hot topics.
Okay.
So this is really, I'm really sad. Everybody is sad about Breonna Taylor. The no conviction, no real conviction. This is,
or charges. No real charges.
This is heartbreaking. I mean, like the truth is that people who were at the protests last night are going to be charged and convicted more people than in a harder way than anybody who was involved in the death of Breonna Taylor. It's just really heartbreaking and sad. So we just wanted to say something about that because we don't want to be tone deaf right now.
Yeah, and we just, it's just important to just keep talking about it. I mean, it's like the only thing I can think of that's positive is that her family did get some reform with the, the knock warrants, knock warrants and stuff, but it's none of it's enough. None of it's enough.
It's not justice. So that's how we feel.
All right. Well, we just felt like we had to
say
that it's just important. But we don't want to stay on it too long because I think we're all in a space. And when we get into this next thing with 2020.
Hot topics now. Here we go again. 2020. I mean, can it get any crazier?
Well,
listen to Robin. Drink some wine, guys.
On Saturday, I was at home and my daughter was out. We've been experimenting with her going out on her own. And she had called me at 5:10 and said, I walked my friend home. And I said, you're going to be late. You should hustle. She was supposed to come up at 5:30. And then at 5:29, the phone rings. And I assume it's her calling me to tell me that she's going to be late. And she said, Mama, I was just hit by a car. So I'm going to say up front, she's okay. She's okay. She's in the back bedroom right now. But we had a really, really this horrible, horrible weekend. She was, they broke her lower leg, both bones pretty clear across. She has some road rash on her back, but we spent the night in the ER. And it was, they were afraid the swelling was so massive. They were afraid that she was going to get this thing called compartment syndrome, I think it's called, where it could cut off all of the circulation to her lower leg. So basically
but that didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. And I was in the ER with her and, the doctor was pretty much like, I said, how concerned are we? And she said, well, let me just put it this way. She is my number one concern all night. And there's a team of surgeons on standby. So that was the night, me just sitting by her bed and her, but she was so delightful and so wonderful. When she came out of the drugs after they set her arm,
her leg,
thank you.
Because you also have a son.
Because my son also has a broken arm. Because this is like right now, we need to have 2 kids in cast. Although Henry's cast came off yesterday, but after they said it, they came out and she was so sweet. She was like just like that drugged kid, and she was just like she kept going hello to anyone who walked in the room, and then she would go. Then I would start laughing. She'd be like, "Mama, don't laugh at me." I was like, "I'm laughing with you," and she was like, "Don't laugh with me." And then someone walk in, she'd go hello, and then she would say, "What day is it?" And I'd say, "It's still Saturday, Pumpkin." Hello. And then what time is it? It's 9 o'clock, Pumpkin. It's 9 o'clock. Hello.
Heartbreaking.
It was so we got her home on Sunday, and last night, I mean, her cast goes all the way up to her hip, and it's so heavy, and she couldn't move it. And so, like last night, we were in the hallway, or 2 nights ago in the hallway, and I was trying to get her because we had been lifting under her leg and bending over so that she could move forward on the crutches, and I was pushing her, like supportively pushing, but I was like, she was just like, I'm going to fall. And she was just tears in her face and just, I'm going to fall. And I said, I'm right here. I am right behind you. And she said, you can't help me. You can't save me. And I said, I can, I'm right here. You can't fall. And she said, you couldn't save me when the car hit me, and you couldn't. And what if they couldn't call you? And I was just standing there and I'm looking over her at Mary. And I was like, I cannot. It's like, they're processing, but I don't think I had any. I knew I was having like some kind of like a PTSD because all I kept thinking about was what could have happened. Mm-hmm. And
I mean, how do you know?
Yeah. And just like, and thinking about, knocking every kind of wood. Because I was thinking 2 things. She was rushing home because I was pushing her.
But you can't blame yourself.
I mean, I don't. I know she can't be out there just coming home whenever she wants to. That has to happen. But I was thinking of this kid I went to school with in the 4th grade who in the summer ran down a hill for a ball and got hit by a car, and he was never the same again. And I was thinking like that could have happened to her. Like she could have lost a leg. She could have been paralyzed. Like just like all these things as a mother that just, hi, Rebecca. We always have to say hi. It was really hard. And I guess the thing I'm at right now is just like, my old boss and my friend Tom was saying, there's so much on their minds right now with COVID and being home and homeschooling. Everything is wrong. Like this is taking, like my son had an absolute meltdown with the doctor yesterday just to get a flu shot. And I was like, what is happening? And it's just all of this.
This is a lot for our poor children. And then Robin has children breaking bones.
Just like all the time. And like now at least it's better. But like now it's like someone's sleeping on her floor. So she has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, or she has a phone and she calls. Like she can't get out of the bed by herself yet. Baby. And we're still trying to track down the insurance and all of that stuff.
That's the whole thing. This insurance is calling them, not the person who hit Maxine.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It should be all
because it's a no fault state. So the pedestrian is always has the right of way.
That is insane.
So the car, like all of the medical bills should go through. Hi, my sister's here also.
Hi,
all the
Kim.
Medical bills should be going through the driver who hit her. But we are literally trying to track down the insurance claims. And,
really ridiculous.
And they won't make the follow-up appointments for my daughter without an insurance claim number.
So annoying.
So it's like I am like knee deep in the medical system. Our benefits were supposed to be running out on October 9th. We'll figure out what we're going to do very soon. Now. But so that is where I am right now.
So Robin's having a little PTSD.
When Jaimie first got here, I was like this.
She's having a hard time.
Yeah. so I'm doing the best I can.
But we're still staying on track, and we had some good stuff happen. But I also signed Maxine's cast, and
she did. Let's go on. And so that's our. That is our hot topic.
Hot topic.
And you're going to talk a little bit about. I'm going to first go through some of these comments.
Glad she's okay. Thanks, Julie. There were questions about the Kindle Unlimited.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I don't know.
And Kindle Unlimited, to my knowledge, and Danielle Lally, if she's still here, who is this week's current episode. Hi, Danielle.
Hey,
Danielle and Annie. That's who that is. She is saying she can comment on what it is, but I believe it's a monthly fee, and then you have all the unlimited books that are available on Kindle. It's almost like a free library card, but maybe she'll pop in and say that. Thank you. She is okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, and glad she's okay. We're all good.
I'm glad she was here. And,
no, I'm here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
We know you're here.
Okay. So,
all right. Hot topic.
Learning pods. Hot topic.
Hot topic. So the first day of homeschooling the first 2 days were a nightmare. My daughter had so many meltdowns, like epic meltdowns. Yep. And I know now it's because she's with us. And she feels free to just let loose. And she has anxiety over doing it perfectly. And she wants to spell everything right. Whereas at school, the teacher wouldn't tell her how to spell things.
No, they do that whole does it sound like it? Great.
Right, exactly. And they don't care if it's not spelled right. They don't seem
to care.
No, I think that's how you learn.
I think later they start to care.
Right. Well, so she expects us to write it for her. Like it's this whole thing. And then she melts down she screams and she cries and she slams doors and she throws things for hours.
That's fun.
The whole day.
That's really fun.
So we finally started a learning pod with a couple other families. Splendid.
From the school, so they go to the person's house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A little nerve-wracking, but
it's a pod. You're going to keep it contained.
We're going to keep it contained. The first day, we were really nervous that she was going to freak out at their house, but she does better around other kids.
Most kids do. I get compliments about my children all the time.
Me too.
About how well behaved they are and their personality. Like Henry, when we were picking up Maxine from the hospital on Saturday, Henry went to his little friend Ruby's house, and his mom was texting me saying he has such nice manners. Now, Jaimie, when you got here, did you witness those nice manners?
Yep.
He was like, "How long is this live stream going to take?"
He's not happy about this live stream
because he wants to be at his computer.
It's nerve wracking because at some point it is COVID, so we're nervous that we're mixing all these families. But
you're going to be mixing when you do hybrid at school, so
right. It's so much better for her mental state, and it's so much better for us.
Yes.
Oh my God, I feel like a weight is lifted. But I did just tell Robin I keep having this anxiety feeling inside, this, and I don't know what it is, and I think it's that I'm away from
first time
her.
You haven't been together. You've been together for 6 months.
Yeah, and I keep getting this feeling, and I think that's what it is. I think I have to get used to being away from her. But she has coming home each night has been a little bit of a nightmare because she's letting it all out. She's not used to having to hold it in anymore. She's used to just lashing out at us.
Well, and what do they say when they're babies? They're either off schedule or it's I feel even as adults, we have these patterns and habits and it's kids are just so susceptible to the rhythms being off.
Screwed up.
And I think we all have to expect whenever life does get back to normal in 2022, I think we have to all expect a very big learning curve.
Yeah. So we've been letting her fall asleep in our bed. That's her big treat this week because school started and it's so hard. And then we pick her up and we take her to
get out. That's what we do with Henry. He gets to if he comes in and he's always "Are you still watching Handmaid's Tale?" And I'm like, "Get out." Which, by the way, I'm in season 3.
so good.
Of Handmaid's Tale.
So good. Now you don't want to read the sequel.
Spoiler, why did Serena not go with her when she was taking the baby?
You don't want me to tell you.
No, okay, don't come.
I mean,
I didn't pass that. She just didn't go. I mean, I would have been like, I'll come with the baby.
You're never gonna know.
Yeah, okay. I don't care for that.
Serena doesn't.
All right,
explain things.
She sure doesn't.
Else?
But by the way, I do want to say this. Okay, I think Serena's very pretty.
She's gorgeous.
And she used to be on this show called Chuck. Have you ever watched Chuck? Okay, so I watched Chuck because of Serena back in the day. Her name is Yvonne Strahovski. Thanks.
That's her name?
Yes. So she's Australian, actually. She has Australian accent.
She
plays, okay. And I just was researching this. Chuck is on Amazon Prime Unlimited, so it's free. But she plays, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, Rebecca can tell us. Okay, tell us. Just don't give any spoilers. I'm halfway through season 3.
Oh, wait,
so she plays a CIA lady who like kicks butt.
Oh, that's
and is in love with this like dork, and it's so good.
Also, Danielle says, as a therapist, 100% recommend learning pods for kids. It's less isolating. Agreed.
My daughter is
Where did this
happen? Where did this happen?
I think I should take over this part of the job.
Please.
No, I don't. Okay.
Oh,
all right. Okay. Because I can tell you. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, Julie wants to know, do you guys get royalty when we rent on Kindle? I don't know.
Yes, we do. I believe it is by page numbers read. So make sure you read that whole
You better
book.
read the index.
17 times.
You better read the
You better just keep skipping.
cover
You be in the
page.
bathroom just doing this. That's what I heard. Is it?
You can get a thumb stress injury like me.
I would like to discuss Jaimie's thumb stress injury.
My thumbs.
Since she got here.
Because of this.
Since she got here.
Because of the podcast. Because I'm always on the social like, oh God, I have to do this.
Since she got here, she's been saying that. And I finally said, does this like
hurts.
a doctor diagnose this?
No, I just bought this because it makes it feel better. Anybody else have this? It's embarrassing, but my thumb joint hurts.
I don't want spoilers.
No, she doesn't want spoilers. My thumb.
All I have to
Danielle.
By the way, that's Danielle making fun of you with me because you didn't go to a doctor, and you. By the way, in this week's episode, Danielle's wife was making fun of her for not going to a doctor.
Whatever.
You're peas of the same pod.
I mean, listen, my thumb hurts. This makes it feel better. It keeps me from stressing.
Texting neck is a thing. You got to be careful. She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
This is a thing. I'm in trouble.
All right, we're going to our next. Key change. Okay, go.
Nurse Ratched. Okay, so there's this new show. We shared a picture of it in our stories, or I did. Robin was like, what is that? What is this?
No, I knew what it was. I just didn't know you shared it.
No, Robin said something else, and she'll tell you what she said.
I'm going to tell you what I said.
But Nurse Ratched is a new show. It's based on Nurse Ratched from
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Thank you. So it's like her backstory. And actually, Anna and I started watching it last night, and it is very gory and it's dark.
Oh, is it?
And I said after the first 5 minutes, we shut it down because it was so gory. I said, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching it. And then we said, okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. And I don't remember why I said that. Oh, because Cynthia Nixon.
Dexter gory?
No, I don't know. I've never watched that. I can't watch horror. I can't handle it.
So good.
So, because then the next scene came in, and Cynthia Nixon was in it. So I was like, oh my God, she's a gay. I have to support this gay.
Support the gays.
And Sarah Paulson plays Nurse Ratched. So I'm like, all right, 2 out lesbians. We have to continue. Then I guess there's a love affair between Cynthia Nixon and Nurse Ratched in this TV show, and they kiss and stuff.
And they kiss and stuff. We were like a 7th grade. And they kiss and stuff. 2
actual queer women playing queer women on a show unheard of.
I asked Jaimie posted it, and I was like, oh my God,
you're getting a phone
This is my insurance company.
I don't know what to do.
We're gonna. Oh crap. Okay.
Okay. Do you need to go take the call?
I do, but it's okay. We're gonna.
Let me see what is this.
I'll call her back.
Are there jump scares? My big and strong butch wife can't deal.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Jump like jumping?
No, like
oh God. What's wrong with you?
Wait, I need somebody.
No, it's not. Well, a little bit, actually. A little bit. Like it's like one of those things where they pull the curtain back and then there's like a, Get the phone, Helen.
I have the number. I'm going to call her back.
Answer the phone.
Why is Helen not getting my insurance business?
Helen's at my house.
For the love of God. Wait, I want to say 3 things about this.
Robin is not feeling it.
Okay, no. Oh, I'm saying one. I was like, why is this such a big deal? Lesbians make out on TV all the time now, and she said it was because it was too. I know, Kim. I have her number. I'm gonna call her right back. Everybody's fine. It's fine. But okay,
you will take the call. I can talk to our friends.
Wait. Okay. So one is Jaimie said it was because it was 2 queer women playing queer women, and I was like, oh, that's a good point.
That's big.
2.
I don't think that's ever happened in history. Somebody comment.
Somebody tell us. 2. I thought all this time it was Nurse Ratched, like RATCHET. No, but all this time I thought that. And the third thing,
the point of that name.
The third thing, and I'm going to say, and it's a very unpopular. Maybe it's going to be unpopular. I thought the picture of that kiss was incredibly unsexy. I said it.
I disagree.
It looked. It had Cynthia Nixon like dressed up to look like an old lady, and I just see like a vein in the side of her head, and it just looked like this.
Actually, you know what?
It just looked like a very unsexy.
I thought it was Sarah Paulson and Rue McClanahan. Isn't that who she's married to?
Oh no, it's not Rue McClanahan. She's married to the lady from she's a Broadway actress. She's like phenomenal.
No, but she was in Bosom Buddies.
Oh, she was in Bosom Buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just saying it was an unsexy kiss.
I think anytime there's a picture of 2 women kissing,
it's not a sexy kiss. Listen,
Danielle, come on.
Sometimes there's just like 2. It's like weird. I swear. All right, let's move this along before the entire lesbian community.
Watch it if you can handle gory thing. I'm going to continue. So,
All right, so we have one more hot topic before I go return the call to find out if anyone is going to pay for my daughter's accident. So no pressure. It's great. Who cares?
Tell them to start calling the dude who hit your daughter with the
call that guy.
Holland Taylor.
Thank you, Emily.
Rebecca, you're here a while.
I know. Rebecca, can you tell us if you moved your schedule or what happened?
Your schedule cleared up?
I know.
We miss you,
okay,
lady.
All right. Let's get back to the great laundry debate.
Watch out. Mama Sue's going to bone to pick with you.
No, Sue Pelton.
Older women not attractive.
The still picture they took of the 2 women kissing was not sexy.
I don't discriminate.
You better just back up and let me have a conversation with your mother really quickly. Sue, I'm just saying, Rebecca's already on the wrong side of this.
Oh, Rebecca.
All right, let's get to I don't want to be yelled at by your mother. Let's
good.
Oh, yay, Rebecca.
Okay, so you can be
the great laundry debate.
If
you live in the city, sometimes you have laundry in the apartment.
If you're lucky.
And then sometimes you have, if you're very unlucky, there's no laundry in the building, period.
I've had that.
And sometimes you have a laundry room in the building, which is my situation.
Now. We both have that.
And now. I said that I 100% prefer, controversial again, having laundry in the basement because I can do all the laundry once a week in 90 minutes. One big bad thing of folding.
You can finish all the folding in 90 minutes.
No, 90 minutes from washing to drying, so you don't have to do multiple loads. And then it comes up here, and then I fold in 20 minutes.
It's a time command. It only takes you 20 minutes to fold your laundry.
Listen. Oh, Rebecca.
Get her, Mom.
These are fighting words, Rebecca.
Get her, Mom. Listen.
Jaimie's side of the story is, and I want to hear from everyone what they think.
Rather have it in my apartment. I would do a load every day.
So you are always doing laundry.
No, but I'm only I hate folding clothes.
By the way, this is what a fight between Jaimie and I looks like.
No, that looks a lot worse.
Tears.
I never said that. Can I finish?
It's my turn.
Oh, God,
are you done?
Too much.
Okay, go.
Like you're only folding then for like 10 minutes.
But you're always folding. This way, once a week,
Yeah.
I'm conditioned. I know it's coming. This morning, I put the news on. I was eating my morning yogurt with granola and berries, and I was folding.
No.
And then my kids put it away, and it's done.
Well, my kids don't put it away yet, but also because then there's the putting away.
Yeah,
Once a
Rebecca.
week,
That's
4
what I'm saying.
loads.
We got triple loaders in the basement.
Well, what do you guys
we
think?
can do
What do you prefer? I don't know. I think it's 100% in the home.
Oh my God, Danielle, and you call me Robin with the Y. Now we're fighting. There's no Robin with a Y.
Everybody spells my name wrong, not Robin.
All right, 2 clothes, 1 for towels, 1 for.
Oh
for
wow,
linen.
you split.
You split.
Special.
We don't even split colors.
I have
no jam in there.
Time for any of it. I hate laundry so much.
I mean,
you hang everything from the.
Wow, you
Rebecca, you want to come take care of my family?
Really?
It's okay, Danielle.
In the home. In the home.
Agreed,
really.
Mom. Agreed. In the home.
It's okay. It's okay,
It's
Danielle.
fine, Danielle.
All right. I'm just saying, I would have said that before we got because it's not like I have to go to a laundromat. It's literally like I just go out, elevator down, and then I can come back up to my apartment. I barely even have to put a bra on. I just go down, there's 2 triple loaders, 3 double loaders. I can jam everything in 2 things.
We have a really big laundry.
I mean, us too, is what I'm saying.
Listen, I almost prefer going to the laundromat, honestly. Not the slugging of everything, but if the laundromat is close enough, because I make like an afternoon of it and I sit and I read, but I can't do that anymore because kids.
Yeah, you can't ever do that.
Go to Emily.
6 floors, but we have an elevator.
Go to Emily. I hate doing laundry every day.
The bedding. Oh yeah, well, see, we have triple loaders in our building, so that everything fits
in the home
once a week. See, but then you're going to spend a whole day doing laundry. We could do it in 90 minutes with it in the building. I feel like if people lived it
every day, especially with potty training right now, I have poopy pants every day.
Yeah, no, that's not fun.
And pee pants.
You just need
every day. I don't have time for it.
I feel like that's a weird place to end, Jaimie, but that was the great laundry debate. And if anybody, we will be open to emails about the great laundry debate or social media posts.
Helen, what do you like to do? She's never going to answer
laundry. She doesn't do laundry.
She's been wearing the same outfit since we met her.
And what is it? Okay, for me, it's gray, all gray, like wool pants with a big cowl neck, a big cowl neck, gray sweater.
No,
that's like
okay, I can see that. No, but I'm thinking Temple Grandin. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
the
thing with the little thing that hangs.
Oh, jeez.
And it's a white shirt tucked in and some trousers.
Now she's on the spectrum.
No, I'm not making fun of this. No,
nobody is. Nobody is.
Turn.
What smells like smoke?
Like smoke.
This is also unique to the city. I feel you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Poop everywhere. All right. So here's what's got to happen, folks. I now have to call the insurance company back to make sure someone's paying for my daughter's.
And I want to say, my mom told me that my cousin Ashley comes on here and says hello, and if you're here, Ashley, say hello again, because I never see, and my mom's like, why don't you ever mention Ashley? I know, she says, why don't you ever mention Ashley? So Ashley, if you're here, come back. I'm not ignoring you, but I don't know. Anyway, Ashley, I'm gonna text her.
This is my face.
I'm gonna text her.
All right, Helen. Anyway. Helen, we're gonna wrap up this live stream.
We're gonna roll the ending.
I think we should do more of these in person. This was fun to do in person.
We've never done this in person.
Oh,
I know.
Rebecca, I got a call. You missed the story about my daughter getting hit.
Her daughter got hit by a car.
Oh, she's fine. She's fine. But I do have to call the insurance people back. And yeah, so we will bring Maxine in for one of the live streams to say hello and say hi to everybody. Oh, Henry, do you want to say hi before we go? Because he came back out.
He said hi. He's not feeling it.
He doesn't care. She's okay, Rebecca. Everything's okay. You go back to the top and you can watch it and you can hear all of the stuff.
Knock wood.
Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. Yeah, she's all right.
All right, everybody. We love you. Thank you for coming. You know, I'm not saying Jaimie doesn't want to say this. This was coming from me at this moment. I just want to say thank you for all of the support. Aunt Kim says hi, Henry. Around the book and around this launch and just around everything. You guys have been.
We feel our community.
We really do.
Seriously.
We really do. And it's just been, even if we were number one in codependency, we were number one. And it was because of you guys. So we thank you so much.
We're number one. That's from Ovaries.
I don't know what that's from.
Sandlot or something?
I don't know. Bye, everybody. Bye.